Every second somewhere in the world, hackers are launching attacks. They target websites, steal passwords, and disrupt businesses. It only takes one weak password, one fake email, or one unsecured Wi-Fi network for everything to come crashing down. In today's digital world, network security isn't just a technical detail, it's a matter of survival. The risks are real and the consequences can be devastating. So what exactly is network security and why does it matter so much? Let's break it down and see how you can protect yourself and your organization from these invisible threats. Network security is the process of protecting computers, servers, mobile devices, and data from hackers, malware, and cyber attacks. Imagine it as a combination of security guards, CCTV cameras, and locked doors, but for your digital world. Without network security, personal data can be stolen, bank accounts hacked, and companies can lose millions. In the worst cases, entire systems can shut down, causing chaos and loss. That's why understanding and implementing network security is essential for everyone, from individuals to large organizations. Without proper network security, the risks are enormous. Personal data can be stolen in seconds, leading to identity theft and financial loss. Bank accounts might get hacked, draining your savings. For companies, a single breach can mean millions in losses and a damaged reputation. Sometimes entire systems are brought down, halting operations and causing widespread disruption. The digital world is interconnected, so one weak link can have a ripple effect, impacting many people and businesses. That's why network security is not just a technical issue, but a critical part of everyday life. When we think of hackers, we often imagine dramatic movie scenes with people breaking into systems. But in reality, most cyber attacks happen because of simple mistakes. Hackers use clever tricks and social engineering to get what they want. They don't always need to break down digital doors. Sometimes we open the door for them without realizing it. Understanding how hackers operate is the first step in defending against them. Let's look at some of the most common attack methods and how they work. Phishing is one of the most common ways hackers steal information. They send fake emails or messages that look real, tricking users into giving away their passwords or other sensitive data. For example, you might get an email saying, "Your account will be suspended. Click here to log in." One careless click and your credentials are in the hands of hackers. Phishing relies on human error, making it a powerful tool for cybercriminals. Being cautious and double-checking messages can help you avoid falling for these traps. Malware or malicious software is another major threat. It can enter your devices through downloads, cracked apps, or infected websites. There are many types of malware, including viruses, ransomware, and spyware. Some malware silently steals your data in the background, while others lock your files and demand money to unlock them. Protecting yourself from malware means being careful about what you download and keeping your software up to date. Antivirus tools can help, but awareness is your first line of defense. Using weak passwords is like leaving your front door wide open. Passwords like 123,456, password, or admin123 are basically invitations for hackers. Brute force tools can crack these weak passwords in seconds. Creating strong, unique passwords for each account is crucial. Consider using a password manager to keep track of them. Remember, your password is often the only thing standing between your data and a hack. Network security isn't just one tool or solution, it's a combination of many layers working together. Each layer adds a new level of defense, making it harder for hackers to break through. From firewalls to encryption and antivirus software, these tools work behind the scenes to keep your data safe. Let's explore how each layer functions and why they're so important in building a strong defense. Firewall acts like a security checkpoint for your network. It monitors all incoming and outgoing traffic, looking for anything suspicious. If it detects something unusual, it blocks the activity before it can cause harm. Firewalls are essential for both home and business networks. They help keep out unwanted visitors and protect your sensitive information from being accessed by outsiders. Think of a firewall as your network's first line of defense. Encryption is like turning your data into a secret code. When information is encrypted, it becomes unreadable to anyone who doesn't have the key. Even if hackers manage to steal encrypted data, they can't easily make sense of it. Online banking, for example, uses encryption to protect your transactions. This extra layer of security makes it much harder for cybercriminals to access your private information. Antivirus software and detection systems are like digital watchdogs. They constantly scan your devices for threats, looking for signs of malware or suspicious behavior. If they find something dangerous, they alert you and help remove the threat. Keeping your antivirus tools updated is crucial as new threats appear every day. These systems are an important part of your overall network security strategy. Technology alone can't stop every attack. People are often the weakest link in network security. Simple mistakes like clicking on a suspicious link or using an easy password can open the door to hackers. That's why education and awareness are just as important as technical defenses. Training employees and users to recognize threats and follow best practices is key to a strong security posture. Social engineering is when hackers manipulate people into giving up confidential information. They might pretend to be someone you trust, like a coworker or a bank representative. These attacks rely on psychology rather than technical skills. Being cautious with unexpected requests and verifying identities can help you avoid falling victim to social engineering tactics. Network security isn't just about software and passwords. Physical security is important too. If someone can walk into your office and access your computers, they can bypass digital defenses. Locking doors, securing devices, and controlling access to sensitive areas are all part of a comprehensive security plan. Don't overlook the basics. Sometimes the simplest measures are the most effective. Keeping your software and devices updated is a simple but powerful way to stay secure. Updates often include patches for security vulnerabilities that hackers might exploit. Ignoring updates leaves your systems exposed to known threats. Set your devices to update automatically whenever possible and regularly check for new versions of your most important software. Secured Wi-Fi networks are an open invitation for hackers. Always use strong passwords for your wireless networks and avoid connecting to public Wi-Fi for sensitive activities. If you must use public Wi-Fi, consider using a virtual private network (VPN) to encrypt your connection. Protecting your Wi-Fi is a simple step that can prevent many common attacks. Multi-factor authentication (MFA) adds an extra layer of security to your accounts. Instead of just a password, you need a second form of verification like a code sent to your phone. Even if hackers steal your password, they can't access your account without the second factor. Enabling MFA wherever possible is one of the best ways to protect your online identity. Regular backups are your safety net. If your data is lost or encrypted by ransomware, having a backup means you can recover quickly. Store backups in a secure location separate from your main systems. Test your backups regularly to make sure they work. Backups are a simple but vital part of any network security plan. Clear security policies help everyone understand their responsibilities. These policies outline how to handle data, use devices, and respond to incidents. Regular training and reminders keep security top of mind. When everyone knows the rules, it's easier to spot and stop potential threats before they become serious problems. Even with the best defenses, incidents can still happen. An incident response plan outlines what to do if a breach occurs. This includes steps for containing the threat, notifying affected parties, and restoring systems. Practicing your response plan ensures everyone knows their role and can act quickly in an emergency. Continuous monitoring helps detect suspicious activity early. Automated alerts notify you of potential threats, allowing you to respond before damage is done. Monitoring tools can track network traffic, user behavior, and system changes. Early detection is key to minimizing the impact of an attack. Remote work introduces new security challenges. Employees may use personal devices or unsecured networks, increasing the risk of attacks. Providing secure tools, enforcing strong passwords, and using VPNs can help protect remote workers. Regular training ensures everyone understands the risks and follows best practices no matter where they work. Every device connected to your network is a potential entry point for hackers. Securing laptops, smartphones, and tablets is just as important as protecting servers. Use strong passwords, enable device encryption, and keep software updated. Lost or stolen devices should be reported immediately to prevent unauthorized access. Segmenting your network means dividing it into smaller parts. This limits the spread of an attack if one section is compromised. Sensitive data and critical systems should be isolated from less secure areas. Network segmentation adds another layer of protection and helps contain threats before they escalate. Not everyone needs access to everything. Access controls limit who can view or change sensitive information. Use the principle of least privilege, only give people the access they need to do their jobs. Regularly review and update permissions to keep your network secure. Third-party vendors can introduce risks to your network. Make sure your partners follow strong security practices and understand your requirements. Regularly review vendor security and include clear expectations in your contracts. Trust but verify. Your network's safety depends on everyone in the chain. Cloud services offer convenience, but they also require strong security. Protect your cloud accounts with strong passwords and multi-factor authentication. Understand your provider's security measures and your own responsibilities. Regularly review access and monitor for unusual activity in your cloud environment. Mobile devices are often overlooked, but they can be a weak point in your network. Use strong passwords, enable device encryption, and avoid downloading apps from unknown sources. Keep your operating system and apps updated to protect against the latest threats. Mobile security is just as important as desktop security. Email is a common target for cyberattacks. Use spam filters, be cautious with attachments, and never click on suspicious links. Train employees to recognize phishing attempts and report them immediately. Email security is a critical part of your overall defense strategy. Managing passwords can be challenging, but it's essential for security. Use a password manager to create and store strong, unique passwords for each account. Avoid reusing passwords across different sites. Change passwords regularly and update them immediately if you suspect a breach. Regular training helps users recognize threats and respond appropriately. Simulated phishing exercises and security workshops keep everyone alert. The more people know about cyber risks, the better they can protect themselves and the organization. Make security training a regular part of your routine. The principle of least privilege means giving users only the access they need to do their jobs. This reduces the risk of accidental or intentional misuse of sensitive information. Regularly review user permissions and adjust them as roles change. Limiting access is a simple but effective way to strengthen security. Zero Trust model is a security concept that assumes no one, inside or outside the network, is automatically trusted. Every user and device must be verified before gaining access. This approach helps prevent breaches by limiting the damage attackers can do if they get inside. Zero Trust is becoming a standard in modern network security. Data encryption is a process that transforms readable information into an unreadable format. Only those with the correct key can decrypt and access the data. Encryption is used for everything from emails to financial transactions, providing a strong layer of protection against unauthorized access. Firewall is a network security device that monitors and controls incoming and outgoing traffic. It acts as a barrier between trusted and untrusted networks, blocking malicious traffic and allowing safe communication. Firewalls can be hardware or software-based and are essential for protecting your network's perimeter. Antivirus software is designed to detect, prevent, and remove malicious software from your devices. It scans files and programs for known threats and suspicious behavior. Regular updates ensure your antivirus can protect against the latest malware. Antivirus is a key component of any security strategy. Ransomware is a type of malware that locks your files and demands payment to unlock them. These attacks can cripple businesses and individuals alike. The best defense is regular backups and strong security practices. Never pay the ransom, instead, focus on prevention and recovery. Spyware is malicious software that secretly monitors your activities and collects information without your knowledge. It can steal passwords, track browsing habits, and compromise sensitive data. Using updated antivirus software and being careful with downloads can help protect against spyware. Brute force attacks involve hackers trying many different password combinations until they find the right one. Weak passwords are especially vulnerable to this method. Using complex, unique passwords and enabling account lockouts after failed attempts can help defend against brute force attacks. Phishing is a cyberattack where attackers impersonate trusted entities to trick people into revealing sensitive information. These attacks often come via email, text, or fake websites. Recognizing phishing attempts and verifying sources before clicking links is essential for staying safe. Incident response is the process of identifying, managing, and recovering from security breaches. A good response plan helps contain threats, minimize damage, and restore normal operations quickly. Practicing your plan ensures everyone knows what to do in an emergency. Security awareness means understanding the risks and knowing how to avoid them. Regular training, reminders, and a culture of vigilance help everyone stay alert. Awareness is the foundation of strong network security, empowering users to make safe choices every day. Network security is not a one-time task. Threats evolve, and so must your defenses. Regularly review your security measures, update your tools, and stay informed about new risks. Continuous improvement keeps your network resilient and ready for whatever comes next. Strong security culture means everyone takes responsibility for protecting the network. Encourage open communication about risks and incidents. Reward good security practices and make learning about security a regular part of your organization. When everyone works together, your defenses are much stronger. Network security is everyone's responsibility. By understanding the risks, using strong defenses, and staying alert, you can protect yourself and your organization from cyber threats. Remember, it only takes one weak link for an attack to succeed. Stay secure, stay safe, and make network security a priority every day.